Hi and welcome to the Tech Zone. My name is David. In this video I will compare two devices from Acer. It's the Acer Swift 5 and Acer Swift 3. And this is the Acer Swift 5 with a 10th gen CPU and Iris plus G7 graphics. And on this side of the device we have the headphone jack and 2.0 USB Type A port and a Kensington lock and some battery indicators. On the front we have nothing, just a cutout for easier opening the device. On the left side we have the AC input and an HDMI port and a USB 3.0 Type A port, and most interesting is the Thunderbolt port. It's a full 4-lane Thunderbolt connection, and that enables you to use an eGPU, for example. And here you have the specifications, as you can see. And if you're more interested in this device, please check out my video, the full review of this device. And here is the Acer Swift 3. It also has the 10th gen CPU, and it also have the MX250 graphics on this device. Port selection, you can see the HDMI port, the Thunderbolt port on this device also, and USB 3.0 port. And as I told you, it's very interesting to have a Thunderbolt port on this device, because you can connect an eGPU and use an GTX RTX 1080 graphics on, so you boost your graphics capabilities. And here you can see it's the same ports as on the Swift 5, so it's no difference. It's exactly the same ports. And the fingerprint reader on this device is very good and accurate. It only takes half a second to unlock the device. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, it really helps me a lot. So let's continue with some benchmarking. This is 3D Mark, and it's a classic test of GPU and CPU. So let's see what scores you get here on the Swift 5. 802, that's more or less around 150, 160 points below the usual score for an MX250, for example. The 10 watt TDP. You can see the temperature is quite under control. It's nothing to worry about. And this is the same test on the Swift 3. So just fast forwarding. So this is the MX250 graphics, as you can see there on the system information. So the time SPY score is 999, and that's quite a lot more than the Acer Swift 5, but this is the dedicated GPU, and the Swift 5 has the integrated Iris Graphics 7 G7. So it's not such a big difference. You can't compare this with Intel's earlier 620 graphics that was much less capable. So this GPU on the Swift 5 is, you can really do some gaming on it on a lower setting, of course. See the difference in CPU, the CPU graph on the test. You can see that the CPU on the Swift 5 does not go so high, and I wonder if that's due to the Iris graphics or whatever. I don't really know. Please write in the comment section below if you have more information on that. It would be very interesting to see. You see the Swift 3, of course, will win this graphic tests because of the MX250. It's only 10 watt TDP, and if you switch, for example, to a Lenovo Yoga S740, there you will have really power, because that's a 25 watt TDP device. And if you want to check that out, you can check the video in the comment section below, because I will post that full review there. Temperatures are well under control on both devices, except when running the physics test, because that affects both the GPU and CPU, and will cause higher temperatures. So the cloud gate on the Swift 3, that's a little bit different with the other tests. The physics score on the Swift 5 is 300 points better than on the Swift 3 of some strange reason. So this is the last of the 3DMarks test cloud gate for the Swift 3. You can see the scores is of course better on this device than on the Swift 5. But it's strange that the physics scores are 300 points better on the Swift 5. If you have any explanation for that, please write that in the comment section below. So the temperatures are really good on this device, both devices. They are hovering around 60 degrees during this test, and I don't think I have had any laptops behaving this well on the temperature section. And here's the scores for 3DMark 11 performance. This is for the Swift 5, and 4,899. It's actually a good result. And this is for the Swift 3, and that you can see it's not as good as on the Swift 5, and that's also quite strange. Actually, it's not what I have had expected. And now a little gaming, Fortnite, starting with the Swift 5. And this is on Full HD, and the frames are capped at 60 Hz, unfortunately, on this video. So you can see it, but it's sometimes below 60 and sometimes above 60. So I guess 60 frames per second is it's okay to play on Full HD, I guess. It's on low settings, of course. I'm not good at the game. This game I never play it usually, so it's just a test of the graphic capabilities on these two devices. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would be very glad if you could subscribe to the channel. So this is for the Swift 3, this one is on medium settings. So you can see the setting are at medium and Full HD, and this time it's not capped, the frames per second is not capped on this device. So you can see the frame rates are around 68 to 78 frames per second, and that's acceptable, I guess. If not, please correct me in the comment section below. So that was this comparison. Do you prefer the Acer Swift 5 or do you prefer the Acer Swift 3? They have some differences. For example, the Acer Swift 5 has the touchscreen while the Swift 3 doesn't. So there are some differences, but more similarities between these devices. So that was all for this time. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.